Yeah, there was that I was born like that, from the home. And, of course, my mom had a challenge, but giving birth to me. Hi guys, I hope you watched my previous video. And as I said in the previous video, the challenges I've been having about my communication and the condition that I have. I can't remember like them, but they say that I have a deformed tongue, which when you hear the way I talk, some words can't come out correctly. So I want to have someone out there and have the courage or the connect or ask some other questions that you have from the comment section. So hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, I hope you will enjoy as we give up my story.
Okay, Dama. So give us your story. So tell us, you were born. What happened when you were born? Is it something that you were born with?
Yeah, there was that I was born like that, from the home. And, of course, my mom had a challenge, but giving birth to me. But recently, the doctor said that it was from the home. So I was born like that.
Yeah. So so when you started being when you grew up, were you slower in talking? Were there milestone stages that were slower according to what your mom tells you?
Yeah, I started talking. Some words comes out when I was around 10 or 9 years old. Imagine when they were class 4, but class 5. But some people can't really hear what you're saying. So when I started in school nursery, there was no words coming out at all. So, but the first words could come out clearly when I was around class 5 there.
So tell us about the drooling. Like, you can share photos, but tell us about the drooling. How was it from the time you were, if you can remember?
I was doing, maybe when I was in nursery. When you start drawing, you can't even notice that you're drawing. So when I remember when I was in nursery, my uniform was a lot of saliva here. But now I'm trying one of those. It happens once or twice without even noticing. Yeah.
So you're giving us your story that you started talking at 10, and kids normally talk at 6 years. Okay, not even 6 years. I think 3 years kids are talking perfectly. So now, how was your experience getting into nursery school? If you can remember from what you told by your mom, how was it getting into school? Did schools accept you easily that you weren't talking, or what was your mom advised?
At first, my mom was told that from nursery that. Because the words are not coming out. So the teachers were thinking that I have an issue about have a disability. So my mom was suggesting that she asked me to a disabled school. My mom refused.
So special school?
Yeah, so she said no, to go to another school, maybe it will help me to start communication, to speaking. So it kind of helped me.
Yeah, so were there challenges in school, being a kid who doesn't speak well, a kid who drools? Were friends close to you? Were kids understanding your situation?
No, they were even laughing at me and even coping. Even sometimes you feel like you're being bullied because they don't understand what your condition or they don't understand what you're having or going through. So they imitate you, they kind of bully So it was a challenge, but
So what gave you the strength to not, succumb to such bullying?
My family was there. Every time I used to come home, I cry. Some students, they were bullying or imitating. I come home, I cry. But my family supported me and gave me advice. and give me a song and support.
So do you think yourself you have inner strength that got you here, that made you not feel like you're very low or make you feel lower than other human beings?
Sometimes at some point I felt like what's happening was before when I couldn't understand what's going on with me. So it gets some self-esteem. And sometimes I used to say, am I supposed to be here? Or why am I not treating like a normal kid? Yeah.
So how were the teachers treating you? Because remember, you were to go, some people had diagnosed that you go to a special school, yet it was not diagnosed by medics. But how was it now being in a normal school? Were the teachers treating you separately, differently from the rest, or were they part of the people who were bullying you?
No, the teachers, they were supporting. They gave me support. They understood me, so they knew what I was going through. So if I don't interact with the students, I can interact with the teachers now. So most of my school is the teachers were my friends, not the students.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what can you tell people out there who have a situation like yours that don't know what they're going through? Because now you've discovered your challenge. What would you encourage someone who's going through the same?
Don't lose self-esteem. Be strong. Have a courage that you have. It's not your fault. So you give yourself a motivation that that's life. It's not your fault. So you have to learn how to live with it.
Yeah.
And even if you're in a disabled school, after you have finished the classes, you have gone out there. So you have to face the challenge. Yeah.
And that people need to know that they are special. In their special, everybody's special in a way.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe you give us your topic for next time.
Maybe I'll talk about my primary school life.
Okay, so it's good that we encourage people to subscribe.
Yes.
And read their comments.
Yeah, and share.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.